I tried to transform this island into a solo naval base. But first, I needed to win a war and steal it from a toxic group.
Whatever effort you put into this is going to be destroyed by this afternoon.
The plan was to use the new deep sea loot to beat this team, although I would need at least an hour to farm my first boat, and the island group wouldn't be giving me 10 minutes. No way he's online. Oh, that's gonna make this so hard. Okay, so this is the island I want to transform for this video, but there's a little problem. This team is already here. They're active right now in that boat. They even have a shot base over there and 2 external TCs, but I'm thinking I could put down a base right here. There's a lot of space. The only issue is they are online right now. They're gonna attack me right when I start trying to do this. Oh, and here's the guy. This is the guy that lives here, okay. It was time to get my start, so I F1 killed and respawned to farm up my base. The island team had already built 2 external tool cupboards to stop building in parts of the island. If I didn't get my own spot claimed soon, they might block off even more build space. Oh no, he's put more TCs. He's put 2 more. Okay, we gotta claim the middle area. Oh, we gotta lock in here. We gotta lock in so hard here. I cannot lose to this guy. Yeah, this is such a good spot right here. My base was now down, but what would this group's reaction be? Okay, let's get a bag in here. We get a box. I'm gonna go over to Lighthouse and try to get metal. Oh, man. I'm just scared to go out here even. He was putting more TCs, like he does not want company. Okay, we're not getting door camped. Alright, let's just go. I need to get more metal. Unfortunately, the only thing spawned in at Lighthouse was this 1 crate. But when I got back to base, I found a crocodile I could harvest for some low grade. And after this, I swam over to the mainland to farm an inventory of resource I could use to upgrade my base. Let's get this stuff home and upgrade the base. Okay, I'm not seeing him anywhere. I'm not seeing his boat. It was parked behind his base, so I think he's out on that right now. When he comes back, there's gonna be a surprise waiting here for him. Alright, we got it. Now, one more time, I'm gonna go over to Lighthouse and see if that's lootable. Oh no, his boat's right there. He might have just came back. Oh, he's on it. I see him. That's his boat. I think I remember it. He's looking at my base. Oh, there's another guy driving it, I think. There's 2 of them now. Yeah. The island team was now back home, and everything was going to change on this Lighthouse run. Oh, guy pulling up. There's a new boat sound. What the hell? What does he have? Okay, he's dead. He pumpy. Oh my, he had a full inventory. From this kill, I got a weapon to defend my base and an inventory of supplies. But before I could bring any of it home, yeah, he's just camping the base already. Wow. Okay, well, he's just door camping me now. I wonder how long he's gonna stay there for. Like, I'm not at the base. Why is he sitting there? I'm not at the base. He's just trying to be an asshole, I think. Or maybe he's waiting while his friend gets stuff to raid me. Okay, well, the fact that they're playing like this right away is already a terrible sign. So that means they're not pulling any punches. Like, they're not going to try to give me a respectable fight or anything like that. They're just going to go all out right away. He's still sitting there. Like, I'm not at the base. To get my loot home, I needed a plan to draw this guy away from my doorstep. If he had a ranged weapon, I would likely lose this fight. So I thought of something using this boat at Lighthouse. I'm gonna go, like, pretend I'm checking out his boat. Like, I'm gonna raid it, maybe. And he's probably gonna panic, come over to this, and then we go to my base. No, he's on his roof with semi. One was on their base with a semi, and after shooting bow shots at the other player, I confirmed he only had a pump shotgun. If I swam around underwater, I could circle the island and sneak back up to my base now. Alright, we gotta go for this. I gotta go for it. We did it, we did it. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Okay, I can make a second metal door, and I can make my tier 1. I was so nervous there. They might start raiding me here. We got so much equipment in here, though. All that cloth, that is so big. Oh shit, it might be coming. It might be coming now. They're already back on my roof. Yep, it's coming. Okay, we gotta make that second door. They have to go through 2 wood doors. Okay, they're onto this door now. I'm gonna put a door here, though, the sheet metal. Okay, we're in a good spot. I'm gonna upgrade that so that I can fight them here. Why are they hitting my door with the torch? Like, what are they doing now? I think they've lost the plot a little bit. Rux, that's his name. Yeah, one of them is water pipe. Just put walls up. That might be a way to clear this. So there's walls all around the edges, so they can't come in this area now. Okay, I mean, there could be one in there. Let's fight this guy. I managed to defend this first wave, but of course I knew that this was just a little bit of probing to see if they could easily get rid of me. The mollies could only break wooden doors, so they had to turn around quickly. Next, they would surely be returning with satchel explosives to blow up my metal doors. They are not in a good mood. With no guarantee that I would survive this next attack, I used up all of my remaining scrap on the tech tree, and then it was in the dead of night that they returned to my base. Never mind this. They're coming back. I was about to leave. I think they're gonna raid this for real. Oh my god, they're rocketing it. I gotta move loot. I don't have an extra TC. I believed that at most they would satchel raid me. Rocketing open my entire base was an extreme reaction that I did not predict. No way, dude. They rocket raided me. I did not think they had that in them. Oh, well, that's a wraps. That is a wraps right there. Damn. The likely culprit behind this unexpected rocket raid was the deep sea. With a named captain and a boat base they were actively using, this team probably got their good raiding equipment from the new monuments. But this whole battle wasn't for nothing. I had learned exactly how this team played, and with a good plan, I could take them down entirely. First, I got to work farming even more supplies this time. I wouldn't have a place to store them, so for now I left dead bodies filled with resource inside the fishing village safe zone. Then I built a base specifically to fight this team. It was as far from their main base as possible so they wouldn't be able to use their roof, and they would have to run a long way to get back in the fight or get back home. But most importantly, this base was in the water. That would open up the outplay potential of underwater battles and allow me to build a water bunker entrance. Try to swim through this and the shotgun trap will instantly kill you while you are unable to break it. My design was a smaller 1x2 this time so I could expand it cheaply, and it was shortly after getting everything set up that they returned. Oh, they're out here. That is fast. I have no They're rocket raiding again. I can't. There's no way, dude. This time around, I didn't even have a weapon, but my base was stronger. I just needed to wait for my chance to outsmart them. I just gotta flee. Oh, I got it. We gotta worry about this one, though. I gotta smelt metal. One of my walls was still wooden, and I was 50 metal fragments off upgrading it. Come on, come on, come on. I just gotta get to 200 metal and we're good. This is it. This is it right here. We save it all. They didn't even loot like anything. He's so far away also. He's gonna be slow to react. All right, let's do this. We got it, we got it, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna have to re-raid. Is anything low? Nothing's low. They didn't hit foundations. They have to redo the whole raid. Okay, keep smelting metal. Can I upgrade this roof? I don't have enough high quality to do that now. They're gonna try to go through this, I think. I need 100 metal for that. Can I fight them in the water? I could fight them in the water. They might try to go through doors now. They're swimming around to that side to check it out. They came with the expo ammo. Yeah, they're gonna try to go through doors.
Well, I'm just gonna give you this warning now. Like, whatever effort you put into this is going to be destroyed by this afternoon. So, good luck.
Yeah, I promise I can put in more effort than you. I'm gonna give you that warning now. I don't think they liked my comment there too much. Take a look at what they did next. Why don't you shoot another 4 rockets to get another bow and arrow? Oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're coming out here to grief me. You realize TC grief in a starter base does nothing. Oh, thanks for the kit, bro. Thanks for that shit, clown. We ran home. Of course, the players who were just talking big outside my base immediately ran home when I got a gun. I quickly got to work upgrading the weak bits of my base. I mean, surely after getting embarrassed like that, they would be returning. But after going outside to farm, they were nowhere to be seen, which meant they were either extremely pathetic and quit that fast, or they were preparing for something bigger. Either way, it was time to move on to my checklist of big goals for this wipe, and the first was to learn about the deep sea. It was time to build my first ever boat. To build my boat, I would need wood, tarp, and a kit to defend it, all of which I could farm up back on the mainland next to my island. Of course, I also put some time into upgrading my base. If I got raided and reset again, then I wouldn't be building my boat anytime soon. There's an airdrop right here. Nobody's at it. Oh my god, jackhammer. M39 and 2 semis also. This lucky airdrop in the middle of nowhere completed my checklist for entering the deep sea. But after getting this jackhammer, my inner farm bot was calling to me. And I knew if I spent 30 minutes hitting nodes, I could build out my entire base. So real quick, I headed out to do so. Alright, there we go. All the honeycomb is metal now. Like, there's no way they try that again. My base was in a strong enough state that I felt comfortable leaving it for a journey now. It's time to build this ship. Alright, so this is gonna be really small. I want to go as small as I can actually fit all these sails. Like, can I put multiple on one foundation? I don't know. Let's find out. How much space do they need? Oh, it's like orange. Like, it won't work. Oh, here we go. I could work with this. I would be building lots of ship designs this wipe. My first one was as simple as it could get. I just wanted a quick little thing to bring me out into the deep sea. Alright, and now we should be good to go. Let's see how fast I can actually go on this thing. 3 sails should be pretty fast is what I'm hoping for. Oh yeah, I am flying. Wow. Dude, we go so fast though. For no low grade, this is insane. The deep sea was about to respawn. While waiting, I finished my roof. Then I noticed a player over at Lighthouse. Let's go. Oh yeah, he was loaded. He was so loaded. And after, the deep sea had finally respawned. Oh, we're in. We're in. Okay, here we go. I have no idea what we're about to run into here. Okay. Let's get my bearings. There's a big ship over there. Yeah, I'm gonna lower some of these sails. Wait, let's just think for a second. Where do we want to go? I had checked out the deep sea a couple months ago, but since then, a lot of things have changed. So my only goal with this expedition was to figure out what I needed to dominate out here, and maybe even steal some loot. I want to go over to that ghost ship right there, though. We're just going to do a drive-by and see if anybody's on it. There's airdrops being called in over there. The area is active for sure. There's a bunch of airdrops. 4 airdrops on my screen right now. What is going on? Now, it's been a little bit, so people have had time to, like, go around and loot stuff, which means this probably has nothing on it. I mean, I don't see scientists. I think it is looted. Let's go over to this island. Screw it. Let's go fight whoever called in that airdrop. There's, like, a building on that. Is there, like, a monument that spawns on these now? That's new. That was not there when I tested this out. Okay. Oh, shit, there's a ship. Alright, I'm gonna lower these sails, and I'm just gonna swim. There's a ship right there. I think that might have been the guy. Okay, let's just swim it. But I don't know what I'm doing here. I just know I'm gonna try to make a play. Oh, there's 2 guys right there. What? That's not 2 guys, that's 4 guys. What on earth? Oh, what the hell? It's 5. It's 5 guys right there. What? Oh, no. What do I do? I'm not beating that. If they see my little boat, I'm cooked. We might not be, like, geared up enough for all this. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I'm just gonna die if I try to fight them. That is suicide right there. Get me out of here, man. That is over 5 people, maybe. Where do I even go, though? I know there's the safe zone there. Oh, shit, they're leaving. Oh, no. Okay, let's go left. We'll go around this island. After only being out here for a couple minutes, I could immediately tell I was outclassed. My ship wouldn't hold up in even the smallest fight, and there was no way I could make plays in a 1 versus 5 when the players have respawns close by. But I was starting to get excited because all of this did mean new opportunities. Unfortunately, this trip wasn't going to go so well. I'm going to cut most of this next interaction because I'm not going to give this player screen time. I'm sure you can take a guess why, but we had a back and forth little fight, and eventually he beat me, then chopped up the bag on my ship. The whole time he was screaming down his microphone, so I'm not going to torture you guys with that, and I would never run into him again. Although seeing his ship gave me some ideas for what I could be doing on my next boat. He had a very small ship with lots of sails so it could go fast, and inside an enclosed loot room that he could store respawn kits and the loot he was gaining from fights. If I could just return with that bare minimum, I knew I could get extremely rich from these fights. I had plenty of time before the next respawn, so in the meantime, I reclaimed my base location in the center of the island. It had been 3 to 4 hours now, and my rivals were nowhere to be seen. Their whole threat about raiding me by the end of the afternoon was long past. It was getting late now, and the island was about to undergo a major change. There's a guy outside their base. Who's that? Is that them? Is that a rocket launcher on his back? Are you about to raid this?
No, they left door open.
What? They just left doors open?
Do you know if they got off?
I don't know. Did it look like they rage quit?
No, but there's some doors open and I got rocket.
Why didn't I check this out myself? They just left doors open, this guy got a rocket launcher?
I don't know.
They had to have rage quit after I killed them. So not only did these clowns never come back to raid me again like they said they would, but they left doors open and allowed this random team to walk in and steal rockets. This group was honestly one of the weakest rivals I've ever had. Like, what is this? I get really excited to fight teams that talk big like this. Although it seemed like they completely rage quit after the water incident, and the rivalry would soon come to an end as this team returned to raid them while using their own rockets. By the end of the night, they were wiped out, leaving the island just for me. So I got to work making sure nobody else could build here. I set up 2 external TCs in the final build locations, and that was pretty much it for day 1. Next, I would be returning to my goal of exploring the deep sea with an upgraded ship. Yeah, that's gonna be it for day 1. Tomorrow should be a lot more interesting. I want to get back out in the deep sea, and we gotta actually start building up the island, move into the main base and stuff. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright everyone, it is day 2, and we have survived the night. The base is completely fine. It was around 7 a.m, so most of the server was asleep. I was just out doing some farming in preparation for my main base when I found a decayed base on the beach, and the loot inside was perfect for building my boat today. Come on. Oh my god. No way. No way, no way, no way. Oh. This is so good. It's so good. I mean, this low grade. I guess this was for the deep sea, just for their boat. Okay, we're using that for my boat now. A nice start compared to day 1. The deep sea would be spawning in very soon, so I got to work on version 2 of my solo boat. All right, this is the design I've thought of in my mind. I wanted to make something that is like really optimal. Only as big as I need so that we can still go really fast, because the size of it dictates like how fast it can go. But I think this is a really good boat. Version 2 still had a lot of issues. The biggest was that it didn't have an anchor. I was trying to like perfectly balance out the weight of this ship. I don't know, it definitely should have had one, but I would work around it. I made some improvements by moving the sails up 1 level, which added a lot to its speed. And then I was ready to return to the deep sea far more prepared this time. Okay, we're in. What do we have? I see a ghost ship over there. Let's go to that one on the left. We go out of the way a little bit. It was still around 8 a.m, so most Rust Sweats were sleeping from staying up until 5 a.m, which meant most of the deep sea was empty. I could freely explore and figure out how everything works. Oh, they are playing smart. They're smoking. Okay, these new scientists are way too cracked. The new scientists took a minute to get used to, but once I got the hang of them, I learned you can actually kill these even easier than the old scientists. They basically remember where you shot from, but don't wall hack on you anymore. So by repositioning, you can shoot them in the back and get easy kills. Ooh, supply signal. Ooh, elite crate. Damn. Wait, these are so good. Oh, there's another one. 2 elite crates. Wow. I didn't know I was getting all that. I mean, we're getting a lot of loot from this. That was not even that hard to clear. This ghost ship didn't have a locked crate, but I was already blown away by how much loot you can easily get in the deep sea. It was no wonder there were giant teams regularly patrolling this area. I continued my momentum and went to loot another ghost ship. This one also didn't have a locked crate, but I was still leaving with multiple full inventories of good components and resource. I checked out the new safe zone during the nighttime and spent 150 scrap to get a full inventory of food. My thoughts at this point was that the deep sea was a ridiculously easy way to get absurd amounts of loot, although I didn't know just how lucky I was getting by not running into players, because this little break is not common out here. Go ahead and call this airdrop in. Ooh, wait, 10 cannonballs? What? Okay, I guess this is a spawn here. Oh yeah, MP5. Wow. That's amazing. The deep sea is so powerful. There were signs of other players out here right now. I saw an airdrop getting called in at one of the islands, but somehow this third ghost ship I went to was still unlooted, and this one had a locked crate on it. I kind of wish the render distance was further out here, because even though it was early in the morning, there was likely 3 to 4 other teams looting the area, but you can only see them when you get very, very close to them. So for now, I was just on my own looting this ghost ship. Okay, I'll take the L9. I will actually take the L9. That might be the best weapon for this wipe. Okay, is there anything I can loot here? Oh my, what is that? I didn't think there was any loot on these. I didn't know about all this, guys. Okay, let's check this other one. Do they all have a box like that? Oh, that's not as good, though. Okay, so the big ones have better loot. Oh, that's not bad. I passed by one more ghost ship on my way out, but this one was already looted by another team. This deep sea run honestly put some bad expectations in my head. Thinking I could just cruise around out here and get super rich without challenge was the furthest from what was to come. After getting home, I took a break for some time, and when I came back, the deep sea was respawned. This time, I would have action instantly. Alright, we're in. Alright, so I'm gonna circle around like the inner area. I'm gonna look for who's out here first before we do anything. Oh, I see a plane off to my left. Okay, somebody's calling in an airdrop. Alright, let's do this, guys. We're just gonna sneak up on him. No way! How did he hit every bullet there? I thought it was behind cover. A rough start to the run, but my ship was fast, and I quickly caught up to find this duo fighting another team. Alright, get ready for battle. Wait, they're fighting each other. I need to turn, I need to turn. No, 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 no. No! I died while trying to stop my boat, but a death automatically stops it anyways. This was it. It's them, it's them. Oh, did he loot his body? No, 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 I got it right here. What is this guy playing in his mic?
Hey, oh shit, y'all just wasted a lot of shit. Hey, come here.
They were raiding my boat doors with C4. I needed to shut this down quickly. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god, this is so much loot. Oh my god, it's so much. See more boom? No, I think that's it. Alright, we just go, I think. I don't even know what all I just grabbed. It was so much. Wait, I could sink him. I should sink him from here, from distance. I gotta turn. Shit! Turn quicker! God damn it! This is like the most painfully slow turn of all time. I want to sink him before it turns night. I think that's good enough. Let's just set it stationary now. Oh. Why is it drifting to the right? Oh my god. It's drifting left. I can't line this up. This is so awkward as a one-man. I don't know how many it takes to even sink him. I don't like that it's turning dark. Why are we still turning left? You know, I'm just gonna go. I'm not doing this. Not during nighttime. I'm sorry, guys. I would have done this if it's, say, daytime and I could actually, like, see. But I can't see this guy if he comes out and starts shooting at me now. I'm not doing all that. Let's just go home. Get me out of here. What all did we get? I mean, it's so much loot. 3 computers? Oh, my... Dude, that is so much. I don't know why he had so much metal also. Like, this is insane for my base. Did he farm that out here? Like, did the island spawn metal? Like, why is he bringing that with him? I made it home with the loot from this run. At this point, we can definitely check off the first big goal for this wipe. My second goal was to transform the island into a naval base. And I didn't want to do that just because it would be cool. My ocean adventures were already making me enemies, and one of them was about to track me all the way back to my island. Whoa, what is that? Somebody shooting cannonballs at my base. What the hell? Is that at my base or my ship? What is this? They're trying to sink my boat. Who is doing this? Why are they doing this? I guess to get the loot. Shit, I gotta get up here. Okay, he's dead. If I can kill him one more time, he'll be on timer. We gotta shut this down. Is there multiple? Oh, there's multiple. I just saw the other door shut. Wait, they can't go to the steering wheel because I can shoot them. Wait, they're all dead. One more has respawn though. I need to kill him one more time. Come on, he's taking too long. Screw it, I'm gonna go get Pumpy. I just took damage from that? Really? It damaged my ship a lot. I mean, I could try to sink their ship. I'll try it with some of these cannonballs. I need to repair my ship also. This team had tried to raid my ship while I wasn't playing, so it was only fair that after killing them, I returned the favor and sank their ship. He's in there. I killed him! I killed him! Let's go! There's another one! He doesn't have a weapon. Oh no, he's trying to turn it on though. No! I killed him! I killed him! Yes, yes, yes! We can sink it still. Oh, it's done. Oh yeah, it's sinking. Oh, do all the doors pop when you sink it? No way. Oh! What did we got? Okay, we got loot in here. Wait, so the doors break when you sink it. Oh, why do they have a code there? Oh my, they actually brought me loot, guys. There is no way. Oh, locked box. Oh, dude. There's so much in here. Oh, what? Wait, let me make sure their bags are chopped. Oh, they are heated. Were they living on this thing? Battering ram. I needed that to, like, clear up my island stuff. What's in here? Oh my. It's so much loot. This fight was great for me, but if teams were following my ship home and trying to sink it like this, then my starter base could also become a target. Building my main base and completing the transformation of the island was the only thing that could keep me from getting raided. So this is going to be tall in the middle, and you guys are going to see, it's going to be like a castle shape. That's what I'm going for with this design. People are going to see this base and they're going to go, damn, we should not mess with that guy. If the original people who used to live on this island come back and see my base, they're going to go, damn, we had no chance in that war against him. Alright, so I'm gonna make the core here, and then the shooting floor above, and then the roof above that. Yeah, I like that, because I think we're gonna have, like, little towers in the corners. It's gonna be an expensive build, though. Like, I just used a lot of metal just to set this middle pit up. Later on, it's gonna get even more expensive also. Best way for me to actually get all this metal would be the islands out in the deep sea. Remember this backpack of metal ore I stole? Well, you can actually find insane node spawns on the islands out there. I would be returning soon to try and get my hands on some. In the meantime, I was just farming my area until I got a little distracted. What is that? Oh, a chainsaw. Alright, let's just go with that. This little duo was respawning inside of this boat on the water and coming back at me, so I decided to mess around with them a little bit from my boat. I think they live in that ship. Like, should I go try to raid it? I might take a spin over there. It's kind of big, though. I don't know if I could sink that with the cannonballs I have. Now, I didn't really get much from this fight, but it did get me thinking. What would the limit of solo versus big team ships actually be with this new update? Like, could I actually make enormous plays versus clans just because I have a faster ship and more skill? I'd be returning to that question later. After this little fight, I was done for day 2, and on the morning of day 3, I continued work on the main base. I wanted to move into this as soon as possible, so I needed to plan out all of its expansions. Okay, I think this is the design I'm gonna go for. And then we build those towers up. And then what I'll end up doing is building up with wall frames from the middle here and attaching like a shooting floor off that. So I have like peak downs into like this little open compound here. And then we can have 4 respawn kits in like these areas. So we could have a respawn kit like right here. And you can fight from in here, or you can go up and I'll attach these to the shooting floor. I think that'll be pretty damn good. Alright, it's starting to come together. We got a lot more work to do, but this thing is going to be a monument. It is going to be so cool. Eventually, the deep sea respawned, so I headed out with the goal of getting metal this time. It is time, back in the deep sea. The first ghost ship I made it to was already looted. The second was also looted, and even though the deep sea had only been spawned in for like 20 minutes, the third was looted as well. So instead, I parked up at an island that had metal nodes, which somebody had already gone through and killed the scientists on, but I could still loot up a ton of metal here, which was my main point of coming out. Oh, this is insane. There's so many. I didn't know it'd be this good. Yeah, it's gonna be the same amount that I looted off that guy yesterday. Look at that. Yeah, that is a good amount of metal. 12,000 metal, 40 high qual. We just got it super easily like that also. I depoted all the metal, but I couldn't help being a little annoyed that the entire deep sea was looted. I had left to head over here the second it spawned in. So when I saw this, I knew what I needed to do. Ship ahead. Oh, there's a small one. We could sink that. It was very likely that this was one of the teams who beat me to the loot. If I could sink their ship, all the doors would break and I could steal everything. Got one hidden. I need to get more cannonballs. Alright, this is huge. This is huge. This is it right here. We're faster than them. No. One dead. I gotta stop my ship. I think they're gonna try to push me. Oh, they're shooting back. They're boarding. What is this? Are they leaving? I can't tell what they're trying to do. I'm gonna reload. They got in my blind spot. Shit. I gotta set my ship to turning. I can't see them. They're going to the safe zone. They're going to the safe zone. No way. They fled to the safe zone. Damn. We had a good fight going. They just ran. They outnumbered me also. They just didn't want the smoke. They had a bigger ship. Better guns even. They had a bolty. Fleeing to the safe zone's crazy. I could hunt these guys down when they leave later. Hey, this fight is not over yet. They might have so much loot. Like, imagine. They were already out here, like, looting that ghost ship, I think. I waited out the night, and when it turned day, I went to loot one of these islands. This one had both an airdrop spawn and lots of metal nodes. It was some good loot, and I achieved my goal of getting metal for the main base, so I decided to leave after this. But on my way out, I found another chance at this fight. Oh, boat right here. What? Wait, was this one that was just at the deep sea? Yeah, there's guys. It's these guys. I didn't mean to crash right into it. He came up to try to HV me. Alright, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could sink their ship. It'll take like double what I had to put into that one that was outside my base, which was already a lot. And they're just running also. With this team constantly just fleeing from me, there was basically no way I could sink them. During the time it takes me to maneuver my ship and fire cannons, they could just keep repairing. So I headed home a little defeated from this run. I wanted one of these fights where people didn't just instantly run from me. After returning home, I got back to work on my base and eventually finished my shooting floor. I was spending a lot of time placing things like doors and windows when I noticed a team across the water from the island building up a boat. I'm gonna go check out these players I've seen building on this boat, try to make a play on them, see what kind of gear they're actually roaming with. Oh my god. No way. What is that, loot? Alright, we gotta go. Over a line of low grade? Just sitting there? Behind one door. I mean, man, are people just like carrying that much loot around in their ships? Like, it kind of makes me want to just sink all these ships that are near me and check inside of them. Because it's not like that expensive to sink a ship with cannonballs. And I mean, I leave a lot of loot in my ship, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there is a lot in there. Oh, there's a guy at that one. You know what? I think we just try to raid this guy. Let's try a little online. And he was just going back to it on a small boat, so I wonder if he's just full living on it, like bringing loot back. And he just hides it out at sea. Like, that could be loaded. Imagine that. Let's see, how many cannonballs do I have? I have so many cannonballs. I can sink like any ship.
Just built my boat. I don't have anything to call me, man. Leave me alone.
That's a lie. Okay, we're following this guy. I'm sinking this ship. I watched him farm. Like, he's been out here farming. My ship's way faster than his. He cannot outrun me. He could repair, though. Like, he could set things up to outplay me here. That was a good hit. This is a war. He's trying to flee, though. I'm faster, though. I can catch him. Oh, that just, like, shook my screen. I'm getting a lot of hits in here. I just don't know how much damage I'm actually doing. He realizes he's not going to win this by running. Oh, he's dead.
Dude, I don't have anything but a Tommy.
Oh, ship is not even that low. We gotta get a lot more hits in. Oh, that is not where I was aiming. This is a tough battle. This ship takes a lot of hits to break, but I'm gonna keep trying. I got a ton of cannonballs. We could sink it. Okay, that's good. Can't repair now. I'm in his core. Does he even know I'm in here? 4
I'm
beds.
gonna take us both to fishing village, okay? We can talk about it there.
Oh man, that's cool. Thanks for the loot though. Where's my ship? Okay, well we got all his loot. I don't think there's much... I don't think there's any point in fighting anymore. Now we run. I continued shooting at this guy just for fun, but once again, he fled to the fishing village safe zone, and I was going to follow him there to sink his ship anyways, until I got a little distracted. Oh, another ship right there. Wait, let's change course. This one might be more fun. We already got the loot from the other one. Wait, these guys look geared. Wait, they're faster than me. I don't have all my sails up though. We can catch them. That's a small ship. I could break that one. Wait, are they actually faster than me? I have such a fast ship. No way. It was here that I recognized there was another level to shipbuilding, and my ambition began to grow to create a better solo combat boat. Damn. Everybody's just scared and they're all running. Alright. I guess they're faster than me. Not much I can do about that. I need a quicker ship if I wanted to catch them. When I got home, I added 5 auto turrets to my main base. Then I moved all of my loot over. Alright everyone, we are fully moved into this base. I have like 6 different raid defense kits set up now. The entire frame is complete almost. We just gotta build the towers still. But I think that's a great ending to day 3. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright everyone, it is day 4, and we have survived the night. All the bases are good to go. My pirate ship didn't get sunk. I was getting very close to finishing my naval base, so my goal for this morning was to complete the 4 towers, break these external TCs, and build my own compound. Then I could switch focus back to building a new combat boat. Okay everyone, the transformation of the island is complete. We have the naval port, fully walled in compound, and the finished main base. I mean, this is actually one of the coolest bases I've ever built on the channel. The final piece is going to be building the last variation of my ship, and then I have one more big goal for this wipe. I want to come out on top of one of these huge pirate battles. I want to sink somebody's ship while they're active on it and take all of their loot and actually like get some good loot from it. Every time I've really tried this wipe, people have just run from me, and it's kind of tough to do it solo, but with the final version of my ship, I think I'll be able to pull it off. You may have noticed that I'm missing a ship in my naval port, and that's because while building there was a little incident. My ship is being sunk. My ship is being sunk. No way, dude. The submarine nerd is back out here. We could outrun it, maybe. Shit. Oh, that's bad. He's gonna sink it. This fucking asshole. Oh, he sunk it. No way. This guy, man. I hate submarine players more than anything in all of Rust. You get the best loot and just get out of here. Oh no, he's on me. No way. Yo, you're fucking horrible. Nice try, buddy. Oh, that is disgusting behavior, dude. Submarines are still so busted. As mad as I was at this submarine player, it was still my fault that my boat got sunk here. The ship design I was playing out of just wasn't good enough and had far too many issues. It was clunky to get around and maneuver, didn't have engines to speed up, and didn't even have an anchor to stop. With this tragic loss, it was finally time to build my final ship design for this wipe. My plan wasn't to make a ship that could be used for long expeditions like version 2. Instead, I was building everything towards combat so that I could achieve my final goal. We get the vibey base now though at nighttime. I love it. Okay, the boat is good to go now. And with the boat finished, it was time to head to the deep sea and look for my big fight. I don't know what's about to happen, but the island came together amazingly. I mean, this has been incredible. The sky's looking scary. I think a battle is on the horizon. Okay, guys, the deep sea has respawned. I was waiting out here for a little bit. It just spawned in like 3 minutes ago, though. Alright, let's do this. I might even be like the first one out here because I was just waiting right here. Alright, we are in. We're gonna head to the nearest ghost ship. That is what people rush out here. Okay, that one straight ahead looks good. I definitely think I'm first out here though, so there's no point really looking for people just yet. I was waiting right on the edge. Ooh, M4. That's insane. What I'll do is I can actually make a repair table and repair this. Okay, here's a tier 1. We can make one. Alright, let's get this repaired. Oh, that is so nice. I haven't seen any signs of life yet, but people should be arriving about now. Oh, I already see an airdrop falling though, right? Yeah, I do. One of the islands like over there? Ooh, that is good. The start of this deep sea was pretty quiet, so I went and looted one more ghost ship and even got a locked crate out of it. But it was around this time that the big team started to arrive. Oh, ship! Ship, there it is! We found one. Okay, it's time. It's time. Let's go, we're sinking this thing. I mean, he's gonna make it to the safe zone, isn't he? This guy. We're getting good hits here. Unfortunately, nighttime started to roll in. Visibility was going to get bad, so I called off the fight for now. He fled to the safe zone and it turned night. Everybody just runs for this stupid safe zone. I don't know how to stop that. I waited out the night, and when it turned day, I finally found some teams that wouldn't just run to the safe zone. Oh, ship right there. Let's go. We found one right away. Oh, there's people fighting on the right also. Wait, there's 2 ships. Which one do I go for? Wait, this one looks bigger over the ghost ship. Oh, damn, that is a big ship. It's 2 ships. Oh, they're AK kit. They are geared. Like, very geared. That guy's bolt. Oh, he's lining up a cannon. Go, go, go. He missed, he missed. I turned it on just in time. Okay, we gotta circle around. And it's hard to fight that bolty, though. Because he could just shoot me off the cannon. Yeah, like they have multiple bolties. 3 different bolties! Oh, I'm insta-dead? Really? Yeah, I'm trolling, I'm trolling. I gotta loot my body. And that's a hard fight, guys. I don't know about this one. I just can't really shoot my cannon unless I do the back one where I open the door and fire. This one might be my chance to actually do some damage. Oh, I don't think that hit. Dude, that's so tough. Hey, there's a small ship right there. Who's that? I wonder if this is like all one big team. Because they're all just kind of hanging out here. Oh, I think the bolty's teamed up with him because look, he's not shooting at him. I mean, how many players are in this one team? Dude, they have 4 different boats? Like, what? There's another one. Oh, shit. We need to go this way. Oh, I hit one. I hit one of the players. I mean, they can't keep up with me. Dude, there's so many on that roof. Look at that. I definitely found the kind of fights I was looking for, but this was my first time experiencing this type of combat. Slowly, I needed to piece together a plan to actually make something happen. Look how many there are. Look at all of them! There's like 8 people! The 2 giant teams were trying to sink each other. Right now, I was meaningless in this fight. But as I got a better and better feel for my ship, I started to get a little idea. Like, this ship's about to go down. Turn that on, go, 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 go. Dude, could I board their ship? And that question is what made me realize what opportunity I actually had. If I could kill these players, board their ship, and then loot their bodies, my boat could be used as an escape pod. A risky idea, but I had to test it. Oh, I'm getting crushed. Oh no, that's not working. That's not working. That's not working. Almost though. No, I ran out of ammo. This might be what I need, though. They're pushing me. All right, get ready, boys. This is it. One more and they were pumpy. I wiped the team, but 4 players were waiting behind this door to push me if I tried to loot bodies. There's one up here. What? That beat me? No! Wait, my engine's still going. We're moving, we're moving. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I at least shut the door so they didn't get in here. And my ship is moving still. No, and I bled. My ship stopped now. Oh, that's bad. 60 seconds. No! Come on, I wiped their whole team. They just insta-all respawn and were waiting for me to loot the bodies. They're getting close, though. We gotta get in and turn that engine on so it goes. See, having this engine is clutch because I don't have to put the sails up now. Alright, we gotta go, or this thing's getting sunk. Alright, go, 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 go. Which way do we want to go? Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, we're not going fast enough. Oh no. I'm doing so much, it's gonna go down. I gotta turn the sails on. Go faster. No! I got hit by a cannonball! No! It's over. It's sunk. Damn! I had such a good fight against them. Alright, guys. Well, I think it's over. It went down. Maybe I can spawn in and get a spear gun and fight a bunch of people here, though. I don't know. Oh, you can't spawn when it's underwater. No. Alright, well, GG to these guys. At least they actually fought me and didn't run like every other team this entire wipe. Well, everyone, I think that is going to be it for this Transforming Island video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me fight for this place and get rich from the new Deep Sea update, and I will see you all in the next video.